What is up, comrades, and welcome back to ROADY ROADY ROAD TRIP. Now, this is probably the final part, so if you missed any of the other previous parts, go click on that card on the top right. It'll take you to the entire playlist where you could get caught up. But, assuming you are caught up, last time we left off, everyone just decided to stay in Texas, or San Antonio, Chile, as they say. And, well, that's where we are now, because fuck going to Brazil, nobody wants to go to Brazil. But anyways, let's get back to where we were. The weekend. The best time. I get to sleep all day. Which would be every day if it weren't for my parents basically kicking me out. I mean, I left myself, but they aren't going to send me any money to get by. Shows how much they care. But now isn't the time to worry about that. I have a date with my pillow. Get up, Stalin! Bruh! Natsuki has descended from the heavens. My queen! Of course, some people think otherwise. I open my eyes, an upside-down Natsuki filling my vision. What do you want? What do you think? Right, food. As mysterious as the workings of Natsuki's brain are, she can be pretty simple. Yeah. Actually, do we have any groceries? I wouldn't have any use for you if we did. Fine. I'll go get some. Last thing I need is Natsuki going feral in my brand new room. Although I kinda have made a mess of it by now. I step back into the house after purchasing the necessities to prevent Natsuki from deciding to go General Grievous on my ass. Seems nobody else is awake yet. I place the groceries onto the counter. I may be scared of her, but not enough to completely grovel at her feet. Hey Natsuki, get your damn food, bitch. Finally! Gah! Where the fuck did you come from? Under the table. You know what? I should have seen it coming. Enjoy your food. That's what I'm doing. Not even a thank you? Nah, maybe later. Figures. For now, we can make breakfast for everyone else. And why am I included in this? Because I said so. Fine. Not like I'm going to get back to sleep now. I stand around awkwardly as Natsuki inspects the groceries. Well, looks like you got the right stuff. How about we make some eggs? But that's so much work. And we have to clean it too. Really? Eggs are like the easiest thing to make. Not for me. What's easier for you to make then? I normally just eat some bread or chips. Well, that doesn't count as making something. I mean, I put it on a plate? No. Fine. Man, I've really perfected that. So, can you fetch me a pan? Yeah, I'll go do that. Man, I just really like doing that sound. I reach into the cupboard and pull out the first pan I can find. Now that I think about it, how are Sayori and Natsuki not morbidly obese? They're basically just sentient food vacuums. Nothing like my food vacuum waifu. Checking that thought, I offer the pan to Natsuki. Don't just hand it to me, put it on the stove. It's like you've never cooked before. Yeah, that sure would be crazy. Wait. Have you ever cooked before? I've cooked a couple of times. Kind of. Sort of. Not really. No. If you want to do it on your own, I can just... Don't think you can get out of making breakfast now. You'll just have to learn from the master. Nothing scares me like Natsuki being in charge. Hold this. She hands me an egg. At least, I think it's an egg. It isn't very yellow. Must be hardened from a life full of struggles. What you're gonna want to do is just crack it on the edge, like so. She does exactly what she says she's going to do. Well, here goes. Not too shabby, bro. Just gotta grab that little eggshell in there. Ah, yeah. That actually wasn't too bad. And they actually smell great. I made these? Holy shit, I'm the greatest! I mean, it was mostly Natsuki, but still! I helped! Can I take a bite? Yep. I reach for a fork and take a stab at the pan, capturing some of the eggs. Yeah, I reach for a fork. And what am I, Conor McGregor? I bring it to my mouth. These are actually pretty good. At least the ones we had on the ferry trip. Not that I know what they tasted like. That's a pretty low bar to clear. And I hadn't eaten for weeks when I had those. I'm just happy I didn't burn them. Or the entire house, like Sayori would have done. Hey, Natsuki. Thanks for making me come help. I enjoyed it. Maybe next time we can make some bacon too. Really? Guess I'll have to turn you into a master of ham then. Ham isn't bacon. Shut up! They're practically the same thing. Alright. By the way, Stalin. Thanks for getting the groceries. And not throwing me overboard when you had the chance. I didn't have the balls anyways. Yeah, whatever. Okay, can you hand me 2 more pans, please? What are we using them for? You'll see. But, last time you gave me that look, Natsuki, the last time you gave me that look, I had to Google Mr. Hands, alright? By the way, everyone watching, you should probably go Google Mr. Hands right now. Open up a new tab, just type in Mr. Hands into the Google search bar. Do it right now, I dare you. Great! She's going to learn the art of dual wielding. Well, I guess I can't stop her. Thanks. She takes the 2 pans and exits the kitchen. Alright, you all better wake up! Eggs without bacon are ready! Natsuki bangs the 2 pans together ferociously. Shortly after, the other girls begin emerging from their rooms. Food? Where? Seriously, Natsuki, I need some sleep. Good morning, Natsuki, number 15. Natsuki then returns to where I'm standing in the kitchen and places the pans back before forcing me to set the table. Well, what are you waiting for? Dig in! Guess I better listen to her. I brandish my fork and look for the best place to start digging in. Natsuki made me put in an amalgamation. Man, it took me a second to read that, but yeah, that's amalgamation. Of different ingredients, which sadly took actual effort. but was worth it in the end. I sit back to gauge the others' reception to my cooking. Seems Sayori loves it. Then again, Sayori would love anything. No surprises there. Monika picks off a small corner of the eggs with her fork and brings it to her mouth before nibbling on it. Well, it isn't a steak made of gold, but I guess it can't be helped. Hold on. Isn't she a vegetarian? Also, where are we going to find a steak made of gold? How would you even eat a steak made of gold? Maybe the steak being made of gold is what makes it vegetarian? I'll have to ask her later.
This is like the best thing I've ever had. Thanks so much.
Haven't you said that before every meal you've had the past week?
Well, yeah. But I really mean it this time.
I do have to agree, you two did well with the cooking. You're very... Well, I am the best. So, Natsuki is just going to downplay my hard work. Alright then. Actually, I didn't do much. I must say, I'm glad that we all get to spend time together again. There wasn't much time to socialize with all 5 of us together. Number 14. Especially after the arson incident shut down the school for a while. I glare at Monika. Look, I'm sorry or whatever. But it was funny. I did it for the vine, everyone.
I love spending time with you all. Whenever I feel down, I know that you'll all help me.
That's sweet.
It's a good thing your mom is dead, Natsuki.
Never mind. What did you just say?
If she wasn't, you guys would still be back overseas. I wouldn't have my friends to spend time with. I would be all alone.
Bruh. You have a point. Guess I would have been alone too. My dad sucked anyways. My mom probably sucked too. Yeah, your mom be sucking this dick. Hey, Yuri. Yes. You're my mom now. Computing error. I mean, hey, you at least cared enough to live. Well, I hardly think that makes me a capable maternal figure.
Hooray for Mommy Yuri! Mommy Milkies!
As weird as Natsuki's logic is, she isn't exactly wrong. Yuri wouldn't make a bad parent. She actually cares for people. Unlike a certain mom I know. What was it she said to me again? Oh yeah. Hey son, forgot that you were 18, so you can support yourself now, I guess. Talk to you never. Gotta get back to the statue. These weird fellows are driving me up a wall. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot the comma. Bro, my bad. Sincerely, Annie. Didn't even call herself my mom. But I guess it's not like I've seen her in the last decade. And, man, those business trips and everything. The 5 of us finish off all of our food pretty quickly and get up to return to our rooms. Hey, I should bake a cake! Natsuki, it's not even lunchtime. Shouldn't you wait till later? I just feel like making it right now, okay? Fine. I'm not complaining about cake. Thought so. I face away from Natsuki and walk down the hall to escape her. By the way, thank you for helping me make breakfast. Forget about it. You help all around here tons. Plus, it was mostly Natsuki anyway. I'm sure your company helped a lot more than you think. If I had to guess, she enjoyed the time you two spent together. Number 13. Thanks, Mom. Bruh. You're very welcome, Stalin. Talk about a dysfunctional family. Hey, man, this is the best family I could ask for. A family full of 4 incredibly cute girls. Well, it's always been that way. But at least now I talk to my dysfunctional family face to face. So I guess it's for the best. Even if I basically had to travel through hell, it was worth it. For me, for Natsuki, for everyone. Our futures were ever changed by those couple of weeks on the road. And I think they're all brighter because of it. I think. Bruh. The collar of my shirt being pulled against my neck derails my train of thought. What the hell? Don't think you can get away from me get away from baking with me. Hey, you could have just asked. No, that'd be weird. Right. Bruh. Shout out Crimfinity and all the various artists, man. You know what? That entire mod was just absolutely epic. From beginning to end, I don't have much bad to say about it, if anything. I don't know. Let me think of all the nitpicks. I guess the ending maybe could have been slightly better. Maybe we could have actually gone to Brazil. Who knows? I don't know if there's like, I don't know, an alternate like chapter or something. But whatever, the mod was great anyways. Thanks for playing. Hey, I enjoyed it. Personally, I would probably rank it a 9 out of 10 mod.
I need an anime girl that be fucking with me. A little badass bitch that get down on her knees, screaming out senpai while she taking the D. Baby girl, I'ma have you yelling kimochi. I need an anime girl that be fucking with me. A little badass bitch that get down on her knees, screaming out senpai while she taking the D. Baby girl, I'ma have you yelling kimochi.